Oui, oui, monsieur. It is that time, see? It is that time to do the comparison of the Charlottesville, Flintlock, Pedersoli. As you can see here, oui, oui. It is nice. Very nice, huh? We will compare the Charlottesville to the Charlottesville Pedersoli to the second model British Brown Bess. Oui, oui. I see now already that my French accent is not very good. Do you know what time it is? Time for a sip of coffee, eh? Yes, it's time for some coffee. I had that. Now it's time to take a look at these two incredible pieces of work. I can see some tarnish on the brass of the old second model where it wasn't wiped down very good. But that's all right. It won't hurt her any. So let's take this camera real quick like and go over these two items. And here they are. Are they not beautiful? The wood grain is absolutely perfection, yeah? It is deliciously good, and the butt plates are so nice. This one here, though, it might give you a little bit of kick in the shoulder. It's got a little nut there. It lets you know that it is definitely a butt plate. But she's so beautiful, is she not? The Grace, the British 1762. The seal of the king of the English pesky Brits. But here we have the beautiful, the gorgeous, the most adorable Charlottesville. Is she not absolutely beautiful? She's so beautiful and so sweet, yes? And in the Brown Bess, you know, the second model. Look at this little old skimpy ramrod. And look at this nice big plump ramrod there in the Charlottesville. It is so beautiful, is it not? But there they are, laying side by side with their slings on. Oh, this one has no buckle, and this one does. What a difference, huh? It is a beautiful difference, is it not? All right, there we go. We have looked at them. We did not flip them over and look at the other side, but we looked at this side, and we were very happy. Oui, very happy. All right. So what else can we do? Well, we can give you a look at the other side from here. Oh, yes. Yes, we can. Oh, we can take off the prison cover. We can do that too, and we have. And there it is with no prison cover, and it has a nice big piece of flint, huh? All right, so we set it down like this, because we are going to see if this bayonet with the Napoleon scarab on it, if you hold it like this and you tilt it, and you hold it onto it, that there comes right out. And it come out on me and went, whooching, right into the concrete. I said, oh, monsieur, I'm so lucky my foot wasn't under that. Because that would have hurt my foot like you would not believe, huh? I'd be having a rough time. All right, so how does this British made bayonet fit on the British second model? It goes nice. Oh, well, it's almost too tall. It goes on nicely. Right over it, it turns, it locks on. There's just a little, about that much metal between the end of the barrel and here. And this bayonet, not much wobble, no. It's very nice, it's very good. Yes, I believe I could stand back from the fire and cook me some hot dogs on this, I tell you. Yes, it's got some use to it, huh? Yes, next time we have a Wienerwurst, I will be able to stick me hot dogs into the fire and cook them without burning my hands. Yes, the beautiful second model Brown Bess, huh? Very slim stock right in here, very slim. Now we go to the Charlottesville with high quality assured, monsieur, and it is a much sturdier stock right in there. Let's see if we take a pesky Brit down and we take his bayonet away, so we too can cook hot dogs with our Charlottesville musket. Where will she fit, monsieur? Let us find out. Goes over. The ramrod is in the way. It's too thick, huh? So you move it up a little bit. Oh, poke a hole in the furnace top there and see. Oh, not good. But for some reason, didn't know what it is. Oh, you might file on it a little bit and get it to go down on there. But that's not friendly for this particular piece of equipment, huh? Not friendly. Oh, yes, not friendly. But she looks good, huh? Yes. Takes the prison off. Ooh, look at that beautiful piece of flint, huh? This is beautiful, is it not? Yes, the Pedersoli Charlottesville versus the Pedersoli Brown Bess second model. That's not really a Pedersoli, it's not really one, is it? Well, let's see if you can see the writing right there. Oh, look, I've got the shakes, I'm so nervous, huh? The Pedersoli makes me nervous. Yes, it's very expensive to be swinging around in the basement and happen to knock a hole in the furnace or damage the beautiful work on this here firearm. Oh yes, let's just turn off this light. Yes, and turn off this light. Yes, and let's see. Ooh, if I remember correctly, this was a flint smasher. So let's see if she smashes the flint all to pieces. Stand back so do not lose an eye. Oh, my goodness. The flint to the chip is still in one piece, huh? Yeah, it seems to be. But yes, it's the old flint smasher. No, it's not. That's the Charlottesville. It's the Pedersoli Charlottesville. I told you. Remember when we were shooting and you pulled it back and your flint splattered all the pieces and the corners were knocked off and everything? Oh, yes, I remember now. See, you're getting confused. You thought that it was the Pedersoli Brown Bess that did that. And it wasn't. Ah, okay. So anyway, this is the Pedersoli Brown Bess. Now, let me tell you something that you probably do not know, monsieur. The Pedersoli Brown Bess is way lighter than the Charlottesville. The Charlottesville, I don't know what it weighs. One of these days I'll be small enough to bring some scales down with me. But it is considerably heavier than the second motto, British Brown Bess. So let's take a look at it, huh, senor? Senor, are you Mexican? I don't know, Spanish? Maybe. Oh my goodness. That's a tough one to get the first cock in. Let's see what we got. Stand back. Oh, that one there was a sparker in amongst the old sparkers. Just think, that thing would surely went kaboom. Kaboom, it would have went as we'd been out on the range. Oh, I must go wash me hands. I touched, a British musket. Oh, and I'm supposed to be playing the part of a Frenchman. And, of course, hey, you know, I'm not known to stay into character very good, huh? I keep changing around. I got like a British, a French, a colonial personality locked in me head. As long as you don't start screaming all at me at the same time, I'll be good, right? Aha! All right, give me all your money. Oh. What? I said give me all your money. What happened? Oh, I lost my banner off the camera, huh? Give me all your money, senor. Yes. Oh, you don't have any money, eh? Well, that makes two of us then, don't it? All right, look at this. I thought it would be bad because I did not know me flag etiquettes like I should. And I had this beautiful pattern of stars over here, which I probably should have a French flag hanging up for some reason, but I didn't. Oh, watch out, that British accent don't sneak in on you. Okay, so now it's over here and that's proper, but I see a lot of people that don't know their flag etiquette, and I'm one of them, so please excuse me. It's not intentional. I guess I'm just what you call one of them guys that don't study everything or think about everything. There's just some things I didn't think about, and I should. I should be thinking about it, eh? Yes. Should be thinking about keeping your French accent going. Yeah, oui, oui, monsieur, I should be thinking about that, yeah. I've been taking French too, and I can understand some of it, but I cannot speak it, huh? No, I can say oui, oui, that's about it. I'm trying to learn the French, huh? Maybe if you talk in this one voice, you can keep that French accent going, huh? No? Hey, if you watch that television series called Shops, which I did, for some reason, I watched that, and I found myself not liking the French at all. I did not like French at all. I was not happy. So watch out for them shows that do that kind of stuff to you. But I think it was because the French were working in conjunction with British traders. And I don't mean traders as in T-R-A-D-E-R-S. I mean T-R-A-T-O-R-S. And they were British working with the French and causing havoc amongst the Sharps, military, and all that good stuff. So it's a good series. I watched it. I liked it. All right, I got the last episode to watch. What's it called? It's the 12th one or whatever. They're in Spain. I have watched about half of it. That's all I've got through so far. So I've got to watch that. So, I'm not a fan of these neckties they wear, where they get this stuff around their neck. It's not my favorite, but hey, what can we do, monsieur? What can we do, huh? All right, so we took a look at let's take another final look at these two magnificent pieces of equipment. I'm just playing around. Don't get insulted. Don't feel hurt and what I do, because I'm just playing around. See, I'm not serious. I don't mean nothing by it. I know folks are watching this that don't know me real well. Or maybe this is the only video you watch. You say, "Hey, that guy, I hate him. Give him one of those." You know, but I'm just playing around. That's all. That's all I'm doing, playing around. Just trying to have a good time and goof off. I thought, I'll throw on some of these white clothes and look kind of Frenchy here for this one. And next time I might be doing the British stuff. Oui, monsieur. But there's a big difference there. Nice and decorative on the Brown Bess and just a little ring on the Charlottesville. But the Charlottesville is clearly heavy. I made these frisons. I liked them. I said, boy, those are really nice. I also made the other one, wherever it went to. It was here, but I don't see it now. Maybe it wound up scraped off on the floor. But here they is. And of course, these have the nails you got to drive out. But I think their nails are better quality steel than the Indian muskets. Jeff, take down. This has got better bands. You can unclip her here, pull this off, and you can unclip this one. And this is a wedged on one, I do believe, clear down here. It's wedged on the Charlottesville. But the triggers. This one looks like it's brass and this is steel. But they are a couple of nice pieces of equipment. So they belong to my son. He had to have those. I'm just a little too stingy to invest in stuff like that. I'm like, I'd like to have one, but if it falls over and puts a big dent in it, it's not nearly as bad. You take one of my Indian muskets and drop it and it cracks the stock. And it hurts. Mind you, it hurts. But do a Pedersoli and it goes past hurting. It's super crying time. I thought of turning this hat here into a bicon, but I haven't done it. So I thought about it though. I said, let's make a boycon hat out of that. But it does fit I don't know if it fits, but anyway, we're trying to portray the French, huh? Kind of dress the Frenchy. I think they dress in a lot of white. I don't know why. They said, oh, I couldn't tell I'd been shot until I seen the red. The British are like, we don't even know if we've been shot, so we's going to wear red. Right? All right, now there is some place where I have a button I can turn the camera off, huh? And I don't have to reach up and put my fingers in your face. Right? Napoleon Scarab. Just remember, when it's got the old bayonet in there, if you're holding it like this, you turn it upside down, that bayonet can slide right out. So you want to hold on to it, because for some reason it's like a lawn dart when it comes out of there and it's aiming for your foot. So, and I have a historically incorrect way of holding on to it with this leather belt loop here. they had a strap that went down, and you know. But nobody sees me unless you watch this video. I didn't get out none, eh? Not a bit. I spend my time at home all the time. I'm always here. Sometimes I'm always polishing things, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm doing other stuff. So, monsieur, let us go back into our oui, monsieur Frenchy character. I wish I had some good French wine, huh? I could get a little tipsy, huh? Get you a little bit of some, what is the best French wine is, huh? I don't even know, huh? If you know, be sure and let me know what is the best French wine. And maybe I would get a bottle and try it out. Because I certainly would like to have a tasty bottle of French wine. As I'm looking around, and it's like, what else can I do real quick before I say adios? Or arrivederci, or... See, I've got to study my French a little bit more and learn to say something other than oui. Oh, goodness. Yes. But anyway, that's the look at those. Both Pedersolis. The wood grain, the wood's different. I mean, the Charlottesville looks like some really heavy-duty oak, and I am not sure what kind of wood this Brown Bess second model was made out of. You know, the Brown Bess, they had the first model, wooden ramrod and wood at the end of where the barrel's on, like a trade gun. And then they went and took that off, put a nose cap on it, and added a steel ramrod. And then I think they did the same thing, but they shaved off like 4 inches off the barrel and made it shorter. So I don't know. I was a little confused over first model. Must be a first model A and a first model B, and then a second model. And then I think there's a third one that's even shorter. So, but they're pretty cool pieces of history, huh? Very cool pieces of history. But I'll turn this light back on here. And it's a really bright one, and we'll take a look real quick at the wood grain on these, and you can see, maybe you know your woods better than I do, but that is the Charlottesville wood, and this is the Brown Bess wood. So if you're looking at those, and you can see the wood grain quite well pairing them together. They are very nice. And this comes up and it changes up into here. It really changes here, but I'm not sure what the wood grain is on the Brown Bess. Man, that's a bright light. It certainly is. Oh, I'm blind. So, anyway, my friends, this has turned out to be interesting, huh? Yes, I've never laid these down and looked at both of them and compared them. I will tell you that they're both pretty cool, huh? I think as far as getting them apart and cleaning the barrel and stuff like that, I would think the Charlottesville would be a little bit easier because you don't have to knock them barrel pins and stuff out of the wood. You're always risking damaging your wood when you have to do that. So you need a really good little punch. And on some of these, if you find one of them pins that's really soft, so soft that when you tap it, it mushrooms out, you might want to find you some other type of metal and make yourself a new pin for it. One that's a little harder, so you can take it like your grinding wheel and round it up really good and get it nice and round. And then when you put it in and through, it won't be mushroomed out in case you have to tap it a little bit. Because some of these, Indian muskets especially, I haven't really got a lot of experience with these because I haven't really taken them apart. I know that I got a nasty cut off of one of the barrel, the things on the bottom of the barrel the pin goes through. It's sharp as a razor under there, and it needs filed down. And I grabbed that barrel and oh, it laid me wide open. So I think it was on this Brown Bess second model that did that. One of them two's got a nasty sharp piece of metal inside of it where it needs smoothed up so it don't cut you. Because when you take it apart and you're handling your barrel and clean it and everything, you wind up running your hand down the barrel something by accident. Man, it's got a really nasty edge. So I'm going to take these and wipe them down with some WD-40 and then put them back on the old shelf. And maybe sometime in the near future we'll drag them out. Oh, I'm sorry. Right? we'll give it the old shot. So everybody have a great and wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I always enjoy making them for some reason. So we will talk to you later, my friends.